Okay, in this video for the Triax TSC114 Saorview combo receiver, we're going to talk a little about your teletext options basically on the boxes. Okay. Now, the advantage of this Saorview approved combo receiver is that it has a thing called MHEG5 built into it. Okay, and what MHEG5 allows at a minimum is basically the reception of digital teletext. Okay, now this is a new service from RTE. And basically, it kind of mimics the old service. It looks a bit different and it works a bit different. But the big thing about it is it's just far more reliable and it's far quicker to load. And it's just better all around. And there's lots more little, whistles and bells in it, okay? So just to demonstrate it there, currently as I speak, it's only on RTE2 HD. But actually on this box it works with a lot of the RTE channels, which we haven't seen before. So that's an advantage again in itself. Okay, so what we'll do is just to load it up, all you have to do is simply towards the bottom left of your remote control there's a TXT button, which basically stands for teletext. If you hit that, you can see how quick it loads there. So just like the old teletext, you can use your remote, but instead of typing in numbers all the time and things like that, you can actually arrow up and down, left and right, things like that. So I'm just going to arrow to sport and press OK. I'm going to go down to the soccer headlines. And you can see there now, this is towards the end of February 2012. Villas-Boas is unsure about his future. I'd say he is now because he's having a bit of a ropey time at Chelsea there, alright. So, as you can see there towards the top there in yellow, beside the headline, there's a thing that says 1 of 3, okay? So basically in the old teletext you'd have to wait for it to go around and sometimes it wouldn't, and there could be text missing, or you know yourself, the old teletext service, unless you had a great reception, was actually fairly poor. Okay, so if you just hit the down arrow you can go on to the next page, and the down arrow again you can go down to the next page. Now if you wanted to go back to your index, you should always be looking along the bottom of your screen because it'll give you little shortcuts to where you want to go. Okay, so the green button will bring me back to the main soccer index. Okay, but if I just wanted to go back to the home page, let's say, I hit the red button and I can go in there and, for instance, I can check the news there. Okay, so that's all well and good and it works really well. Another big advantage of this digital teletext service is that as you can see on the right hand side of the screen, basically you have sort of a thumbnail version of the channel you're on, which is very, very handy. Because just say for instance you just wanted to go in and check something quick in the Aertel and you still wanted to watch something that was on, there could be a match on or something like that, and you wanted to keep an eye on it. That's very handy. You can keep an eye on it there on the right hand side. Now to get out of digital teletext, all you have to do is simply hit the text button again and you're back out with normal TV. Okay, now as regards the old service, which is still running, we'll just go on to TV3 there for a sec. Again, if you hit the text button, that's the way it comes up there. And now less functional, but works, what people are normally used to. So we'll type in 101 there. Okay, there's no 101. I'm not used to using this teletext service. Well, type in, 151 seems to be one. Yeah, and you can see there, it actually loads up really quick, but that's it's probably because the signal is so strong anyway from Saorview. But in the old days, it could have taken ages and half the stuff would be missing and things like that. I say I didn't win the lotto this time anyway, so I have to keep working this week. So that's basically it. And just to exit out of it again, you can simply hit the text button and you're back out. And that's basically it. How to use the digital Aertel Teletext and the ordinary teletext on the Triax TSC114 Saorview approved combo receiver.